Imagine waking up tomorrow as the best version of yourself, the most confident, capable, and unstoppable you've ever been. How does that feel? What does your day look like? How do you carry yourself? This isn't just a daydream. This is the reality I want you to step into right now. When you act as if you are the best and no one is better than you, you unlock a power within yourself that's been there all along waiting to be unleashed. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't that arrogant? Aren't we supposed to be humble? But here's the truth. True humility isn't about thinking less of yourself. It's about thinking of yourself less. When you act as if you're the best, you're not putting others down. You're acknowledging the divine spark within you, the infinite potential that the universe has bestowed upon you. You're saying, I am ready to shine my light at its brightest. And when you shine your light, you give others permission to shine theirs too. This isn't about comparison or competition. It's about contribution. When you show up as your best self, you inspire others to do the same. You create a ripple effect of excellence that can change the world. So how do we do this? How do we start acting as if we're the best? It begins with your thoughts. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. Are you constantly doubting yourself? Are you comparing yourself unfavorably to others? It's time to change that narrative. Start speaking to yourself as you would to someone you deeply admire. Recognize your strengths. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Every time you catch yourself in negative self-talk, pause and ask yourself, is this how the best version of me would think? Then consciously choose thoughts that align with your highest self. Look at your posture, your body language. Stand tall. Make eye contact. Speak clearly and confidently. These may seem like small things, but they send powerful signals both to your own subconscious and to those around you. When you carry yourself as if you're the best, people start to treat you that way. They sense your energy, your conviction, your certainty. And here's the beautiful thing. As you start to act this way, you actually become what you're projecting. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy of the most magnificent kind. Acting as if you're the best means taking bold steps towards your goals. It means raising your hand for that promotion, starting that business, writing that book, or whatever it is that you've been dreaming of doing. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now, and you are the perfect person to do it. Remember, acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you won't face challenges or setbacks. But when you approach life with this mindset, obstacles become opportunities. Failures become stepping stones. Every experience, whether positive or negative, becomes a chance to learn, grow, and prove to yourself just how capable you truly are. Think about the areas in your life where you've been playing small. Where have you been holding back? Where have you been allowing others to take the lead when, deep down that you have something unique to offer? It's time to step into those spaces with confidence. It's time to let your light shine brightly. Some of you might be wondering, what if I'm not actually the best? What if there are others who are more skilled or experienced than me? My friends, let me tell you a secret. Being the best isn't always about being objectively superior in every way. It's about being the best version of yourself. It's about bringing your unique perspective, your unique energy, your unique gifts to the table. No one else can be a better you than you. Think about it this way. In the vast orchestra of life, you are the only one who can play your instrument in your unique way. Sure, there might be other violinists or pianists or drummers, but none of them can produce the exact sound that you can. When you act as if you're the best, you're not claiming to be better than everyone else at everything. You're simply owning your unique role in the symphony of life. This mindset isn't about competition. It's about contribution. When you act as if you're the best, you're putting yourself in a position to give your best to the world. You're saying, I have something valuable to offer, and I'm not going to hold back. And let me tell you, the world needs your gifts. The world needs your talents. The world needs you to step up and be the best version of yourself. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself 1 year from now having lived every day as if you were the best. How does it feel? What have you accomplished? How has your life changed? Hold on to that vision. Let it inspire you. Let it guide you. because that future is not just possible, it's waiting for you to claim it. Acting as if you're the best also means surrounding yourself with people who believe in you, who support your growth, who challenge you to be better. Look at your circle of friends, your professional network. Are these people lifting you up or holding you back? Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. As you embark on this journey of acting as if you're the best, be prepared for resistance. Not everyone will understand or support your newfound confidence. Some may feel threatened by your light. But remember, their reaction is about them, not you. Keep shining brightly. Keep moving forward. The right people, the ones who are meant to be in your life, will be drawn to your energy. Let's talk about the power of visualization. Every day, and a few minutes visualizing yourself as the best in your field. See yourself succeeding. Feel the emotions of achievement. Hear the applause, the accolades. Taste the sweetness of victory. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more real it becomes in your subconscious mind. And what the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. But visualization alone isn't enough. You must couple it with action. Act as if you're the best by continuously honing your skills. Read voraciously. Practice relentlessly. Seek out mentors and learn from them. The best are always learning, always growing, always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. As you act as if you're the best, you'll start to notice a shift in your energy. You'll feel more alive, more purposeful, more aligned with your true self. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more of who you truly are. It's about shedding the layers of doubt and fear that have been holding you back and revealing the radiant, powerful being that you've always been. Remember, you are not your past. You are not your mistakes or your failures. You are a being of infinite potential, capable of achieving greatness in whatever area you choose to focus on. When you act as if you're the best, you're aligning yourself with this truth. You're stepping into your power. Now, I want to address something important. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean ignoring your weaknesses or areas for improvement. On the contrary, the truly great ones are acutely aware of their shortcomings and work tirelessly to overcome them. But here's the key. They don't let their weaknesses define them. They see them as opportunities for growth, not as limitations. Take an honest inventory of yourself. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Celebrate your strengths. Use them to propel you forward. But also embrace your weaknesses. See them as the next frontier of your personal growth. When you act as if you're the best, you're not claiming perfection. You're claiming the power to continuously improve and evolve. As you move through your day, be mindful of your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Are they aligned with someone who believes they are the best? If not, gently correct course. This isn't about beating yourself up when you fall short. It's about consistently choosing to embody your highest self. Imagine the ripple effect this could have on the world around you. When you act as if you're the best, you inspire others to do the same. You create an environment of excellence. You raise the bar not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. This isn't about creating competition. It's about creating a culture of greatness, where everyone is encouraged to shine their brightest. Now let's talk about fear. Fear is often what holds us back from acting as if we're the best. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of judgment. But here's the truth. Fear is just false evidence appearing real. When you act as if you're the best, you're choosing faith over fear. You're choosing to believe in your potential rather than your limitations. Make a commitment to yourself right now. Commit to acting as if you're the best for the next 30 days. See what shifts in your life. Notice how people respond to you differently. Pay attention to the opportunities that start to appear. This isn't magic. This is the power of aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your highest potential. As you go through this process, be kind to yourself. There will be days when it feels challenging, when old doubts creep in. That's okay. Acknowledge those feelings, then gently remind yourself of your commitment. Remember, you're not trying to be perfect. You're simply choosing to align with your highest self moment by moment, day by day. Acting as if you're the best also means taking care of yourself. The truly great ones understand the importance of self-care. They know that to perform at their peak, they need to nurture their mind, body, and spirit. So make time for rest. Make time for play. Make time for activities that recharge and rejuvenate you. This isn't selfish. It's essential. As we continue on this journey, remember that acting as if you're the best isn't about ego or arrogance. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and living up to your full potential. It's about honoring the gifts you've been given and using them to make a positive impact on the world. Think about the people you admire most in your field, the ones who are truly at the top of their game. How do they carry themselves? How do they approach challenges? How do they treat others? Emulate these qualities. Not to become someone else, but to bring out the best in yourself. When you act as if you're the best, you start to attract opportunities that match your new energy. Doors that seem closed before suddenly start to open. People who can help you on your journey start to appear in your life. It's as if the universe is conspiring to help you succeed. And in many ways, it is. Because when you align yourself with your highest potential, you align yourself with the flow of life itself. Let's talk about the power of language. The words you use, both in your internal dialogue and in your conversations with others, have a profound impact on your reality. Start using the language of someone who knows they're the best. Instead of saying, I hope I can do this, say, I know I can do this. Instead of I'll try, say, I will. These small shifts in language create massive shifts in your mindset and your results. Remember, acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you have to have all the answers. The truly great ones are always curious, always asking questions, always seeking to understand more. So don't be afraid to say, I don't know, but I'll find out. That's not weakness. That's the confidence of someone who knows they can learn and grow. As you continue on this path, you may find that some people in your life are uncomfortable with your new way of being. They might try to pull you back to your old self to keep you small. This isn't because they don't care about you. Often it's because your growth is challenging their own limiting beliefs about what's possible. Love them, but don't let their fears hold you back. Keep moving forward. Acting as if you're the best also means being willing to take calculated risks. The greatest achievements in history have come from people who are willing to step out of their comfort zone to try something that had never been done before. What would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? Then go out and do it. Think about your legacy. When you're acting as if you're the best, you're not just changing your own life, you're changing the lives of everyone you touch. You're setting an example for others to follow. You're showing what's possible when someone fully steps into their power. What kind of impact do you want to have on the world? How do you want to be remembered? As you embrace this mindset of being the best, you'll find that your definition of success starts to change. It becomes less about external achievements and more about internal fulfillment. It becomes less about what you have and more about who you are. You start to measure your success, not by how you compare to others, but by how you compare to your own potential. Remember, acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you won't have moments of doubt or insecurity. Even the most successful people in the world have these moments. The difference is they don't let these moments define them. They acknowledge the feeling, then choose to act in alignment with their highest self anyway. Pay attention to the little voice in your head. The one that sometimes tells you you're not good enough, not smart enough, not talented enough. When you hear that voice, pause and ask yourself, is this the voice of my highest self, or is this the voice of my fears and limiting beliefs? Then consciously choose to listen to the voice of your highest self. Acting as if you're the best also means being willing to stand alone sometimes, to go against the grain, to do what you know is right, even when it's not popular. It means having the courage to be uniquely you, even when it would be easier to blend in with the crowd. Now let's talk about gratitude. When you're acting as if you're the best, it's easy to get caught up and always striving for more. But the truly great ones understand the power of appreciation. They're grateful for where they are, even as they work towards where they want to be. So take time each day to appreciate your progress, your blessings, your growth. As you continue on this journey, remember that being the best isn't a destination. It's a way of being. It's a choice you make moment by moment, day by day. It's about constantly pushing yourself to grow, to learn, it's about never settling for less than you're capable of. Imagine for a moment what the world would be like if everyone acted as if they were the best. If everyone fully stepped into their power, fully expressed their gifts, what kind of world would that create? That's the world you're helping to create when you choose to act as if you're the best. You are not here by accident. You are not a random collection of cells and experiences. You are a deliberate creation of the universe, endowed with unique gifts and talents. When you act as if you're the best, you're honoring the divine spark within. You're fulfilling your purpose, so go forth. Step into your greatness. Act as if you're the best, because in your own unique way you are. The world is waiting for you to shine your light. Don't hold back. Don't play small. Embrace your power. Embrace your potential. Embrace the magnificent being that you truly are. Remember, you are the author of your own story. You have the power to write a tale of greatness, of achievement, of impact. So pick up that pen and start writing. Better yet, start living it. Act as if you're the best, and watch as your reality aligns with that belief. The stage is yours. The spotlight is on you. It's time to shine. It's time to show the world just how brilliant you can be. Because when you act as if you're the best, you inspire others to do the same. And that is how we change the world, one empowered individual at a time. So go out there and be the best you. The world is waiting for you. Acting as if you're the best is a daily practice. It's about making conscious choices in every moment. It's about how you start your day, how you interact with others, how you approach challenges, and how you wind down at night. It's a holistic approach to living that. Touches every aspect of your life. When you wake up in the morning, before you even get out of bed, affirm to yourself, I am the best version of myself, and today I choose to act like it. This sets the tone for your entire day. As you go about your morning routine, do everything with intention and excellence. Treat yourself like someone who deserves the best, because you do. In your interactions with others, whether it's your family, colleagues, or strangers on the street, carry yourself with dignity and respect. Treat everyone with kindness and compassion, not from a place of superiority, but from a place of recognizing the best in them as well. The truly great ones lift others up. They don't tear them down. When faced with challenges or obstacles, approach them with the confidence of someone who knows they can handle anything that comes their way. Don't shy away from difficult tasks or conversations. Lean into them, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity for growth, an opportunity to prove to yourself just how capable you truly are. In your work, strive for excellence in everything you do. Whether you're writing a report, serving a customer, or creating a piece of art, do it with the care and attention to detail of someone who's the best in their field. Remember, true excellence isn't about perfection. It's about giving your absolute best in every moment. As you go through your day, be mindful of the energy you're putting out into the world. Are you radiating confidence and positivity? Are you approaching tasks with enthusiasm and determination? The best version of you is someone who inspires others simply by being in their presence. Be that person. When you encounter setbacks or disappointments, and you will, because that's part of the human experience, don't let them shake your conviction. The best of the best know that failures are not endpoints, but stepping stones. They're valuable lessons that propel you forward. So when you fall forward. Learn, adjust, and keep moving. Acting as if you're the best also means being a lifelong learner. The truly great ones never stop growing, never stop seeking knowledge. They're always curious, always asking questions, always looking for ways to improve. So read widely. Attend seminars, seek out mentors, engage in meaningful conversations. Feed your mind with the best information available. Remember, acting as if you're the best isn't about comparing yourself to others. It's about competing with yourself, about being better today than you were yesterday. It's about setting your own standards of excellence and then consistently living up to them. Don't worry about what others are doing. Focus on your own journey, your own growth, your own excellence. In your relationships, be the best friend, partner, family member you can be. Show up fully. Listen deeply, love unconditionally. The best version of you is someone who enriches the lives of those around them. Be that person consistently, not just when it's easy or convenient, but especially when it's challenging. As you pursue your goals and dreams, do so with unwavering determination. The best of the best don't give up when the going gets tough. They don't let obstacles deter them. They find a way over, under, around, or through. They persist when others would quit. So when you feel like giving up, remind yourself, I am the best, and the best don't quit. In your self-talk, be your own biggest cheerleader. Encourage yourself, believe in yourself. When that little voice of doubt creeps in, and it will counter it with a louder voice of self-belief. Tell yourself, I can do this. I am capable. I am worthy. I am the best. Say it until you believe it, and then keep saying it. Now remember, acting as if you're the best isn't about arrogance or ego. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and living up to your full potential. It's about honoring the unique gifts and talents that you and only you can bring to the world. It's about taking responsibility for your life and making the most of every opportunity. As you go through your day, look for opportunities to excel, to go above and beyond. Don't settle for mediocrity in any area of your life. Whether it's in your work, your relationships, your health, or your personal growth, always strive for excellence. The best version of you doesn't cut corners or take shortcuts. The best version of you puts in the work, day in and day out. Be mindful of the company you keep. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who challenge you to be better, who inspire you to reach for the stars. The best version of you understands the power of positive associations. So choose your circle wisely. Seek out those who are also striving to be their best selves. In your daily habits and routines, act as if you're the best. The truly great ones understand the power of discipline and consistency. They know that excellence isn't achieved through sporadic bursts of effort, but through daily, committed action. So create habits that support your growth and success. Stick to them, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. When you face criticism or negativity from others, and you will, because not everyone will understand or support your journey, don't let it deter you. The best version of you knows how to filter feedback, taking what's useful and discarding the rest. You know, your worth isn't determined by others' opinions of you. Stay true to your path. As you achieve success and reach new heights, remember to remain humble. The truly great ones understand that there's always more to learn, always room for improvement. They don't rest on their laurels or become complacent. They use each achievement as a stepping stone to the next level. So celebrate your victories, but don't dwell on them. Keep pushing forward. In moments of doubt or uncertainty, and yes, even the best have these moments, reconnect with your purpose. Why are you doing what you're doing? What impact do you want to have on the world? Let these bigger questions guide you and reignite your passion. The best version of you is driven by a sense of purpose larger than yourself. Remember, acting as if you're the best isn't just about what you do. It's about who you are. It's about embodying excellence in every aspect of your being. It's about showing up fully in each moment, bringing your whole self to everything you do. It's about living with integrity, aligning your actions with your values. As you continue on this journey of being your best self, be patient with yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, a journey. There will be ups and downs, successes and setbacks, but through it all, keep moving forward. Keep believing in yourself. Keep acting as if you're the best. And eventually, you won't be acting anymore. You'll simply be. Imagine the ripple effect you can have on the world when you consistently show up as your best self. Think about how you can inspire others, not through your words, but through your actions. When you act as if you're the best, you give others permission to do the same. You become a living example of what's possible when someone fully steps into their power. In your darkest moments, when self-doubt creeps in, or challenges seem insurmountable, remember, you are capable of far more than you realize. You have strengths and resources within you that you haven't even tapped into yet. The best version of you knows this and draws upon these inner reserves when needed. As you go about your day, carry yourself with the quiet confidence of someone who knows their worth. Not in an arrogant or boastful way, but with a deep, unshakable self-assurance. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Let your excellence be evident in everything you do. Remember, acting as if you're the best isn't a one-time decision. It's a choice you make every single day in every single moment. It's about consistently choosing to show up as your highest self, even when it's difficult, even when no one is watching. It's about integrity in its truest sense, being whole and undivided in your commitment to excellence. As we near the end of our time together, I want to leave you with this final thought. You are here for a reason. You have something unique to offer the world that no one else can. When you act as if you're the best, you're not just improving your own life. You're fulfilling your purpose and making the world a better place. So go forth with confidence. Step into your greatness. Act as if you're the best, because in your own unique way, you are. The world is waiting for your light, your gifts, your excellence. Don't hold back. Don't play small. Embrace your power. Embrace your potential. Embrace the magnificent being that you truly are. Remember, you are the author of your own story. You have the power to write a tale of greatness, of achievement, of impact. So pick up that pen and start writing. Better yet, start living it. Act as if you're the best and watch as your reality aligns with that belief. The stage is yours. The spotlight is on you. It's time to shine. It's time to show the world just how brilliant you can be. Because when you act as if you're the best, you inspire others to do the same. And that, my friends, is how we change the world. One empowered individual at a time. So go out there and be the best you. The world is waiting for you. It's your time. It's your moment. Seize it with both hands and don't let go. You are the best. Now go out there and show the world what that really means. My dear friends, I stand before you today with a message that has the power to transform your life in ways you may have never thought possible. It's a message that resonates deep within the core of our being, yet one that we so often forget in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives. Relax is just simple, yet profound. Relax and you will manifest anything you desire. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Relax. How can relaxing possibly help me achieve my goals and dreams? Well, my friends, that's exactly what we're here to explore today. You see, in our modern world, we've been conditioned to believe that success comes from constant striving, from pushing ourselves to the limit, from always being on. But what if I told you that this approach is actually counterproductive? What if I told you that the key to unlocking your true potential and manifesting your deepest desires lies not in doing more, but in doing less? Let's take a moment to consider the nature of relaxation. When we're truly relaxed, our bodies and minds are in a state of ease. Our muscles loosen, our breath deepens, and our thoughts slow down. In this state, we're no longer fighting against the current of life, but rather we're flowing with it. And it's in this flow state that magic begins to happen. You see, when we're relaxed, we're more open to the abundance of the universe. We're more receptive to inspiration, to intuition, to the subtle whispers of our higher selves. We're no longer blocked by the mental chatter and physical tension that so often cloud our judgment and limit our perception. Instead, we're able to tap into a deeper wisdom, a higher intelligence that knows exactly what we need and how to bring it into our lives. Think about it for a moment. When was the last time you had a brilliant idea or a moment of clarity? Chances are it didn't come when you were stressed out, rushing from one task to another. No, it probably came when you were relaxed. Perhaps while you were taking a shower or going for a leisurely walk or just waking up from a restful sleep. This is no coincidence. When we relax, we create the space for inspiration to flow through us. But relaxation isn't just about mental clarity. It also has a profound effect on our physical bodies and our energetic fields. When we're relaxed, our bodies are able to heal and regenerate more effectively. Our immune systems function better, our digestion improves, and our hormones balance out. We literally become healthier, more vibrant versions of ourselves. And energetically, relaxation allows us to align with the frequency of what we desire. You see, everything in the universe is energy vibrating at different frequencies. When we're stressed and tense, our vibration is low and heavy. But when we relax, our vibration naturally rises. We become more in tune with the higher frequencies of love, joy, abundance, and possibility. And as the law of attraction teaches us, like attracts like, when we vibrate at the frequency of our desires, we naturally draw those desires to us. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, but Wayne, I have so much to do. I can't just sit around relaxing all day. And I understand that concern. But here's the thing, relaxation isn't about inaction. It's about aligned action. It's about moving through life with ease and grace, rather than force and struggle. It's about trusting in the flow of life and allowing things to unfold naturally, rather than trying to control every little detail. Let me share a story with you that illustrates this principle. There was once a man named John who was always stressed out and anxious. He was constantly pushing himself to achieve more, to be more successful, to acquire more things. He worked long hours, rarely took time off, and was always thinking about the next goal, the next milestone. On the surface, John appeared successful. He had a good job, a nice house, a fancy car. But inside, he was miserable. He felt unfulfilled, disconnected, and constantly on edge. One day, John's doctor told him that if he didn't make some changes, his health was going to suffer severely. Reluctantly, John agreed to take a vacation, something he hadn't done in years. He went to a beautiful tropical island, far away from the demands of his everyday life. At first, John was restless. He didn't know how to relax. But gradually, as the days went by, he began to unwind. He spent time on the beach listening to the waves. He took long walks in nature. He practiced deep breathing and meditation. And something remarkable happened. As John relaxed, he began to see his life with new clarity. He realized that in his constant striving, he had lost touch with what truly mattered to him. He had been chasing goals that weren't even his own, but rather expectations placed on him by society and others. As he continued to relax and tune into his inner wisdom, John had an epiphany about what he really wanted to do with his life, something he had dreamed about as a child but had long since forgotten. When John returned home, he was a changed man. He approached his life with a new sense of ease and flow. He made time for relaxation and self-care. He pursued his true passion, not with stress and anxiety, but with joy and enthusiasm. And to his amazement, things began to fall into place effortlessly. Opportunities aligned with his new path seemed to appear out of nowhere. His relationships improved, his health blossomed, and he felt a deep sense of fulfillment that he had never experienced before. John's story is not unique. I've seen this transformation happen time and time again with people who embrace the power of relaxation. When we let go of the need to control everything, when we trust in the benevolence of the universe, we open ourselves up to miracles. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly do I relax? How do I let go of years of conditioning that tell me I need to be constantly doing and striving? Well, my friends, that's a beautiful question and one that I'm excited to explore with. The first step in embracing relaxation is to recognize that it's not something you do, but rather something you allow. Relaxation is your natural state. It's who you are beneath all the layers of stress, anxiety, and tension that you've accumulated over the years. Your job is not to create relaxation, but to remove the obstacles to it. One powerful way to do this is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is simply the act of being present in the moment without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting caught up in them. When you practice mindfulness, you create a space between yourself and your experiences. You realize that you are not your thoughts or your emotions. You are the awareness that observes them. Try this simple exercise with me right now. Take a deep breath and bring your attention to the present moment. Notice the sensation of your breath moving in and out of your body. Feel the weight of your body in your chair. Listen to the sounds around you. Now observe your thoughts as they come and go without getting attached to them. Just watch them float by like clouds in the sky. Do you feel that sense of spaciousness, that calm awareness? That's your natural state of relaxation. And the more you practice tuning into it, the easier it becomes to access it throughout your day. Another powerful tool for relaxation is gratitude. And we focus on what we're grateful for. We shift our energy from lack and striving to abundance and appreciation. This shift in perspective allows us to relax into the present moment and trust that. I encourage you to start a daily gratitude practice. Each morning when you wake up, or each evening before you go to bed, take a few moments to write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big things or small things, or the warmth of the sun on your face, a kind word from a friend, a delicious meal. As you cultivate gratitude, you'll find that your overall state becomes more relaxed and open to receiving the good that life has to offer. Now let's talk about the power of visualization in manifesting your desires. When you're in a relaxed state, your mind is more receptive to positive suggestions and imagery. This makes it the perfect time to visualize what you want to create in your life. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine your ideal life. See it in vivid detail. What does it look like? How does it feel? What are you doing? Who are you with? Allow yourself to really sink into this vision, to feel the emotions associated with living your dream life. Now, here's the key, guys. Maintain that state of relaxation. Don't strain or stress about how you're going to make it happen. Simply hold the vision with a sense of joyful expectation, knowing that the universe is already aligning to bring it into reality. This practice of relaxed visualization is incredibly powerful. It sends a clear message to your subconscious mind and to the universe about what you desire. And when you combine this clear intention with a relaxed, open state, you become a magnet for opportunities and synchronicities that will lead you towards your vision. Now, I want to address something that often comes up when we talk about manifesting our desires. Many people worry that if they relax and let go of control, nothing will get done. They fear that they'll become lazy or complacent. But my friends, this couldn't be further from the truth. When you're truly relaxed and aligned with your desires, you naturally feel inspired to take action. But this action comes from a place of joy and enthusiasm, not from stress or obligation. It's the difference between forcing yourself to go to the gym because you feel like you should and feeling excited to move your body because it feels good and aligns with your vision of health and vitality. Relaxed, inspired action is far more effective than action taken from a place of stress and struggle. When you're relaxed, you're more creative, more intuitive, and more able to recognize and seize opportunities as they arise. You're also more resilient in the face of challenges because you're not attaching your self-worth to specific outcomes. Let me share another story that illustrates this principle. There was a woman named Sarah who had always dreamed of starting her own business. For years, she had been working in a corporate job that left her feeling drained and unfulfilled. She would come home each night and work on her business idea, staying up late and pushing herself to the point of exhaustion. But despite all her efforts, she wasn't making much progress. One day, Sarah decided to try a different approach. Instead of forcing herself to work on her business every night, she gave herself permission to relax. She started taking evening walks, practicing yoga, and spending time with friends. She allowed herself to have fun and enjoy life, trusting that if her business idea was meant to manifest, it would. To her surprise, as she relaxed into life, ideas for her business started flowing more easily. She found herself having inspired conversations with people who could help her bring her vision to life. Opportunities seemed to appear out of nowhere. And when she did work on her business, it felt effortless and enjoyable. Within a year, Sarah had launched her business, and it was more successful than she had ever imagined. She was doing work she loved, making a positive impact on the world, and feeling more fulfilled than ever before. And the best part, she was doing it all with a sense of ease and flow, rather than stress and struggle. When we relax and trust in the process of life, we open ourselves up to possibilities that we couldn't have imagined when we were caught up in the mindset of forcing and controlling. Now, I want to talk about something that's crucial to understand. If you want to manifest your desires, the importance of letting go of attachment to outcomes. This might seem counterintuitive. After all, if you want to manifest something, shouldn't you be focused on it intently? But here's the paradox. The more tightly we cling to a specific outcome, the more we push it away. You see, attachment creates tension and resistance. It sends a message to the universe that we don't trust in its ability to provide for us. It also limits us to our current understanding of what's possible, rather than opening us up to even greater possibilities that we might not be able to imagine right now. When we relax and let go of attachment, we enter a state of allowance. We're saying to the universe, I trust you. I know that you have my best interests at heart. I'm open to receiving this desire or something even better. This state of trust and openness is incredibly powerful. It allows the universe to work its magic in ways that often exceed our expectations. Think about a time in your life when something didn't work out the way you wanted it to, but in hindsight, you realized it was for the best. Maybe you didn't get the job you thought you wanted, but it led you to an even better opportunity. Or perhaps a relationship ended, making space for you to meet your true life partner. These experiences teach us that sometimes the universe has plans for us that are far greater than what we can envision for ourselves. So how do we let go of attachment while still holding our desires? The key is to focus on the essence of what you want, rather than the specific one. For example, if you desire a romantic partnership, focus on the feelings of love, companionship, and joy that you want to experience rather than fixating on a particular person or type of relationship. If you want financial abundance, focus on the feelings of security, freedom, and generosity that money can bring rather than a specific dollar amount. By focusing on the essence, you allow the universe to bring your desire to you in the best possible way. You remain open to miracles and possibilities beyond your current imagination. And most importantly, you can relax into the present moment, knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly for your highest good. Now, let's talk about the role of self-love in manifesting your desires. Many people approach manifestation from a place of lack or unworthiness. They believe that once they have what they want, then they'll be happy or feel good about themselves. But the truth is, self-love is not the result of manifesting your desires. It's the foundation. When you truly love and accept yourself, you naturally relax. You no longer feel the need to prove your worth or constantly achieve in order to feel valuable. This self-love creates a high vibration that aligns you with your desires and makes you magnetic to positive experiences and opportunities. So how do you cultivate self-love? It starts with self-acceptance. Embrace all parts of yourself, your strengths and your weaknesses, your light and your shadow. Recognize that you are a perfect expression of the divine, exactly as you practice speaking to yourself with kindness and compassion. Treat yourself with the same love and care that you would offer to a dear friend or a small child. As you cultivate self-love, you'll find that your need to control and force things begins to dissolve. You'll naturally relax into a state of trust and allowance. And from this place, manifesting your desires becomes effortless and joyful. Now, I want to address something that often comes up when we talk about relaxation and manifesting: the fear of becoming passive or lazy. Some people worry that if they relax and trust in the universe, they'll lose their drive or ambition. But my friends, true relaxation doesn't lead to passivity. It leads to inspired action. When you're relaxed and aligned with your desires, you naturally feel moved to take action. But this action comes from a place of joy and enthusiasm, not from fear or obligation. It's the difference between dragging yourself to work because you're afraid of losing your job and eagerly diving into a project because you're excited about its potential. Inspired action is far more powerful than action taken from a place of stress or fear. When you're relaxed and inspired, you're more creative, more intuitive, and more able to recognize and seize opportunities. You're also more resilient in the face of challenges because you're not attaching your self-worth to specific outcomes. So how do you cultivate this state of relaxed, inspired action? Starts with tuning into your inner guidance. Take time each day to quiet your mind and listen to your intuition. This might be through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a quiet. As you practice listening to your inner voice, you'll become more attuned to the subtle nudges and inspirations that are guiding you towards your desires. When you feel inspired to take action, do so with a sense of ease and flow. Trust that the right opportunities will present themselves at the perfect time. And if you encounter obstacles or setbacks, don't see them as failures, but as redirections guiding you towards an even better outcome. Remember, the universe is always working in your favor. When you relax and trust in this truth, you align yourself with the flow of life. You become a co-creator with the universe, dancing in perfect harmony with the rhythm of existence. Now let's talk about the power of your words and thoughts in manifesting your desires. The words you speak and the thoughts you think are like seeds that you plant in the fertile soil of the universe. When you relax and allow your mind to be still, you create the perfect conditions for these seeds to take root and grow. Pay attention to the words you use, both in your internal dialogue and in your conversations with others. Are you speaking from a place of lack or abundance, of fear or love, of doubt or faith? Choose your words carefully, knowing that they have the power to shape your reality. Practice affirmations that align you with your desires. But don't just recite them mechanically. Really feel the truth of them in your body. For example, if you desire abundance, you might affirm, "I am open and receptive to the abundance of the universe." As you say these words, relax into the feeling of abundance. Imagine it flowing into your life effortlessly and joyfully. Your thoughts are equally powerful. Notice the habitual thought patterns that run through your mind. Are they supportive of your desires, or are they creating resistance? When you catch yourself in negative thought patterns, gently redirect your focus to thoughts that align with your desires. Remember, this isn't about forcing positive thinking. It's about relaxing into a state of mind that naturally supports what you want to create in your life. As you become more aware of your words and thoughts, you'll start to notice how they affect your emotional state and your energy. Positive, aligned thoughts and words create a feeling of relaxation and openness. They raise your vibration and make you more receptive to the good that the universe has in store for you. Now let's talk about the importance of patience in the manifestation process. In our fast-paced world, we've become accustomed to instant gratification. We want everything now, and if it doesn't happen immediately, we often get discouraged or give up. But true manifestation requires patience and trust in divine timing. Think of it like planting a garden. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You trust in the natural process of growth. You provide the right conditions, water, sunlight, nutrients, and then you allow nature to do its. Manifesting your desires works in much the same way. You plant the seeds with your intentions and aligned actions, and then you relax and allow the universe to bring them to fruition in perfect timing. This patience doesn't mean sitting back and doing nothing. It means taking inspired action when guided, while maintaining a relaxed state of trust and allowance. It means enjoying the journey rather than fixating on the destination. When you can find joy and gratitude in the present moment, even as you work towards your goals, you create a positive energy that accelerates the manifestation process. Remember, everything in the universe operates in cycles and seasons. There are times for action and times for rest, times for growth, and times for consolidation. By relaxing into these natural rhythms, you align yourself with the flow of life. You stop pushing against the current, start moving with it, allowing your desires to manifest with ease and grace. Now, I want to address something that often holds people back from fully embracing relaxation and trust in the manifestation process: the fear of disappointment. Many of us have experienced times when we've hoped for something only to have it not work out the way. As a result, we might be hesitant to fully relax and trust, thinking that if we stay vigilant and in control, we can protect ourselves from disappointment. This fear of disappointment actually creates resistance that blocks the very things we desire from coming into our lives. When we're afraid of being let down, we're sending a message to the universe that we don't trust in its benevolence. We're operating from a place of lack and scarcity rather than abundance and possibility. The key to overcoming this fear is to cultivate a deep trust in the wisdom of the universe. Understand that everything happens for a reason, even if we can't see it in the moment. What might seem like a disappointment or a setback is often a redirection towards something even better. Practice reframing your experiences. Instead of seeing things as good or bad, try to approach each experience with curiosity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How is this helping me grow? What opportunities might this be creating? When you approach life with this mindset, you'll find that Even the challenges become stepping stones towards your desires. Remember, the universe always has your best interest at heart. It sees the bigger picture that we often can't perceive from our limited perspective. By relaxing into trust, you open yourself up to possibilities beyond your wildest dreams. Now let's talk about the role of gratitude in manifesting your desires. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools we have for shifting our energy and aligning ourselves with abundance. When we're grateful, we naturally relax. We move out of a state of wanting and into a state of appreciating. This shift in energy is crucial for manifestation. You see, the universe responds to your vibration, not your words. You can say affirmations all day long, but if your underlying energy is one of lack or dissatisfaction, that's what you'll continue to attract. But when you cultivate genuine gratitude, you raise your vibration to match the frequency of abundance and joy. You become a magnet for more experiences that elicit gratitude. Start each day with a gratitude practice. Before you even get out of bed, think of 3 things you're truly grateful for. Feel the gratitude in your body. Let it fill you with warmth and appreciation. Carry this energy with you throughout your day. As you go about your activities, look for things to appreciate. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a beautiful sunset, or a kind word from a stranger. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll find to be grateful for. It's a self-reinforcing cycle that continually raises your vibration and aligns you with your desires. Remember, gratitude isn't about ignoring the challenges in your life. It's about choosing to focus on the good even in difficult situations. This doesn't mean you become complacent or accept circumstances that don't serve you. Rather, it means you approach challenges from a place of appreciation for the growth and opportunities they provide. Now, I want to talk about the importance of self-care in the manifestation process. Many people push themselves to the point of exhaustion in pursuit of their goals, thinking that the harder they work, the faster they'll achieve what they want. But the truth is, when we're run down and depleted, we're not in a good position to receive the abundance the universe has for us. Self-care is not selfish. It's essential. When you take care of yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, you raise your vibration. You become more relaxed, more open, more receptive to good things coming into your life. You also become more intuitive, better able to recognize and act on the opportunities that align with your desires. Make self-care a priority in your life. This might mean setting boundaries, saying no to things that drain your energy and making time for activities that nourish and rejuvenate you. It might mean getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, and moving your body in ways that feel good. It might mean spending time in nature, practicing meditation, or engaging in creative pursuits that bring you joy. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. By taking care of yourself, you're not just benefiting yourself, you're increasing your capacity to be of service to others and to make a positive impact in the world. As we near the end of our time together, I want to emphasize a crucial point. Manifesting your desires isn't about changing who you are. It's about becoming more fully yourself. It's about aligning with your true nature, which is inherently abundant, joyful, and creative. When you relax into your true self, you naturally attract experiences that resonate with your authentic essence. You no longer need to struggle or strive to make things happen. Instead, you allow your desires to unfold naturally, trusting in the perfect timing and wisdom of the universe. This doesn't mean you become passive. Far from it. When you're aligned with your true self, you feel inspired to take action, but this action comes from a place of joy and enthusiasm, not from fear or obligation. You move through life with a sense of ease and flow, knowing that you're supported by forces greater than yourself. Remember, you are a divine being having a human experience. You have within you the power to create worlds. When you relax and tap into this power, there's nothing you cannot be, do, or have. So, my dear friends, as we conclude our time together, I invite you to take a deep breath. Feel the tension leaving your body. Allow yourself to relax into the present moment. Know that in this relaxed state, you are most powerfully aligned with the creative forces of the universe. Trust in the process of life. Trust that your desires are already on their way to you. Trust that everything is unfolding perfectly for your highest good. And most importantly, trust in yourself, in your inherent worthiness, in your innate wisdom, and your unlimited potential. Remember, relaxation is not a passive state. It's a powerful alignment with the flow of life. When you relax, you open yourself to inspiration, to intuition, to the magic and synchronicity of the universe. You become a clear channel through which your desires can manifest. So go forth with this knowledge. Practice relaxation in your daily life. Cultivate gratitude, self-love, and trust. Take inspired action when guided, but always from a place of ease and flow. And watch as the miracles unfold in your life. You are powerful beyond measure. You are loved beyond imagination. You are capable of manifesting anything you desire. All you need to do is relax, trust, and allow the abundance of the universe to flow into your life. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. May you go forward with a relaxed mind, an open heart, and an unwavering faith in the magic of life. Remember, as you relax, you will manifest anything you desire. Embrace this truth and watch as your life transforms in beautiful and unexpected ways.